I don't know if modern Christians rely too much on legal liberties. I mean, legal liberties are given to us, and they're deeply embedded in our founding documents in America, for example, in the Constitution and the Bill of Rights, and a body of law that's been created over centuries. That's true in most Western traditions. It's interesting that Paul appealed to his legal remedies. So when he was about to be scourged, he turned to the centurion who was about to beat him and said, "Is it legal for you to do this to a Roman citizen who hasn't been tried?" And that had a shuddering effect all of a sudden. Paul similarly used kind of legal or rhetorical techniques to break up a crowd. The Sanhedrin was organized against him late in his ministry as he was being tried before them in Jerusalem right after that potential scourging. And he turned and he realized that one group was Pharisees who believed in the resurrection, and the other group were Sadducees who didn't believe in the resurrection. And he appealed to the Pharisees and he said, "I'm being persecuted because I believe in the resurrection." Well, that's a classic wedge issue. That's a classic dividing of opponents, so to speak. So while that's not a legal remedy, he was rhetorically very clever in how he approached these things. So I think legal remedies are there for us. We ought to use them. We have rights to free speech and so forth. But we also need to recognize that that's not the whole scope of the things that we have at our disposal. And we serve the Lord Jesus.